Hey everyone, this is Stevie Richards. Welcome back to the home studio. And in today's workout review, we're going to have the X3 Force Bar. You see the data right here. We're ready to do a pull day. First exercise is deadlift. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give my thoughts, my opinions, and my perspective on the X3 Force Bar. And also from the past couple weeks of using this on push and pull day workouts in the X3 Force Bar app. I'm going to give you my thoughts about the technology of the bar and whether it's worth the upgrade, because you do need to purchase the initial system with the regular X3 bar, and then you can buy this. I still wish that you had an option of upgrading to the Force Bar or the Long Bar, but you got to buy that, and then you can upgrade to the Force Bar. So I just want to jump into this video and correct myself. I was wrong. You can order the X3 Force Bar on its own, so it's going to cost obviously way more money. You pick the Force Bar, you pick your bands, and you pick the belt squat, and then you can check out. So my bad on that. Great news. Still got to pay $949 or around $900, depending upon if they have a sale or not. So an extra $400 roughly if you want to upgrade to the X3 Force Bar without needing to buy the standard X3 bar. Good job, Dr. J and the X3 team. We'll see if it's worth it. I'll give you my opinions during and after this workout, but our first exercise is going to be the deadlift. And admittedly, I am no good at squats. That's why we're picking a pull day instead of a push day. And here we go right here. Make sure everything is even and ready to go. Feet are on the platform. Now I'm a size 13, so I wish the platform had a little bit more to it, but it's still good, especially lining up with the X3 Force Bar and the regular bar. Now let's get started here. You can see my data right there. And I did 36 reps last time. Now it's going to take 6 reps for it to start registering. There we go. I can go a little bit slower. Now you can see each rep right there is represented by that graph. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 36. Let me see, 14 was good and 5. Let's go slow. And the lower I go in the deadlift, the longer range right there for the force. Of course, when I go too low with the right light gray band, I don't have as much resistance. Let's see when we get past 25. There we go, pretty cool. It just scrolls to the right. Don't move your head around. I gotta look at all the cameras. Make sure they're still working. I'm feeling it. Oh man. I can feel it. Now supposedly when you get up to 40, then you have to go up a band, but man. Oh, I'm not kidding. I don't know if I can make 40. Oh, 39 reps. Heart rate. I didn't start my watch. Oh man. I guess it doesn't count. So we didn't do our watch. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is save this. We have the stats. We're going to get back and look at it after the workout. I'm going to save Then I'm gonna move to a bent over row after I take a drink. I have to say, I really do enjoy the deadlifts, the bent over rows, but I miss the pull downs and stuff like that I would do with, say, the Speed Inch Gym Monster, or would do with the Total Gym, or in general just doing pull-ups or pull movements like that from overhead. I really do miss those, but you can always hook this up to a door anchor and then still do the same thing and set up a custom workout in the force bar. Let's go with bent over rows. And I like to do mine supinated. And what I do, oh man, this light gray band does not feel great on that. So I'm opting for more reps when we get near that 40 rep range, or the 40 rep goal, in order to go up to a band. I haven't even touched, man, the heavier bands yet. So this just proves I have a lot of progress to make with this. And I'm a big proponent of variable resistance training, big fan of it. It's what kept me in shape during all my injuries during my wrestling career when I was full time. So I had 21 reps in the last workout. Let's see what we can get this time. All right, bent over row. You can see it right up there. The app is pretty basic, but basically, the app is pretty basic, but you know what? It gives me all the data I need. It gives me the exercises and the ability to customize as well. So let's bend over row. Once again, we have to wait till 6 reps for it to register. Down here. I gotta take my time more on this. There is a little bit of lag from the Bluetooth with the bar. That's what it runs off of. But see, that's weird. When I pause, the graph goes up for those reps. See what I mean? But I'm not keeping the tension on. Ah! Ah! It's tough after deadlifts to do row. I might have to go and put something in between. 23, 24. I don't know, it might have been technically 23. I am sweating. Whew. I'm sweating up a storm. Good Lord. It's super tough. Super tough. Oh. You get gas doing that, my heart rate is going up to like in the 120s and maybe 130 sometimes on squats and deadlifts. But man, I feel that. And it's still a very efficient workout. So right now I have bicep curls. What I'm gonna do is take the double loop off and do a single and see what we got there. Check to make sure you can still hear me. Might not be a bad thing if you can, depending upon who you are. So let's bring this up here. And we're doing this in real time just to kind of show you that it can take 10 minutes a day. Sometimes it takes a little longer for me as I'm getting used to going from exercise to exercise and trying to figure out what band is right for me. But outside of that, the actual exercises, and I just gotta tell you, I got 24 on bicep curls last time. It's tough. And we're gonna talk about the one set rule of failure that X3 bar touts, that you only need one set of this to failure, 10 minutes a day, 4 or 6 days a week. I'm on the 6-day-a-week one. That might be why I'm getting a little weaker too. Maybe I'm just feeling it. Maybe I should have started with 4 days a week. Okay, bicep curls. I don't do the body drag one. I do the standard one like Mike from Hybrid Resistance does. Here we go. Whew, I'm winded. I'll do a mix between that. 5, 6. That's the thing. You don't need to count with this because you'll see your reps. But is that worth the extra money? That's what we'll talk about. 9, What I gotta do now is make sure the band is gonna stay there. 13. 14. Oh, I gotta start employing isometrics again. Because I think that's what makes the bands tough as far as not throwing weight around. It's just, there's no real cheating. Getting to the point where I can't even do partials. Am I gonna beat 24? Whew. Says 25. Let's see. I've registered it there. Sweat. Sorry. It's a very expensive vibe board to be able to have to sweat on. Okay, so I got 25 reps with the white band on that. Now we're going to do calf raises with the light gray band. And what did we get last time? 34 reps. So yeah, if I switch to the white band, I'll go beyond the 40 reps. So I have to go up to the light gray because I haven't hit 40 reps yet on that. So let's just do that. We're going to double it over. And I'm assuming the app, when you double this, I'm assuming the app knows the force as opposed to a single loop underneath the platform. So I have to get more of an explanation on that. But that's my guess, that it knows from the force that you're pulling on a double loop band as opposed to a single loop. So we'll just go with that. Calf raises, light gray, 34 reps last time. Let's see. Whew. Now, once again, on size 13, I'm gonna be in an awkward position where I usually put my heels down, but this time I'm putting my toes and my heels are off the back. So as I come up here, then 1, 2, 4. This is why I wish the platform was a little bit bigger for people with larger feet like me. In this case, I could have my heels still on the platform and it's not kind of rolling just a little bit. Even calf raises are tough with the bands. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 34. I can even feel it in my shoulders and my biceps. Got a nice stretch just holding the bar with the bands. I'm not even getting the half of the mini reps out of that, so my goodness. Okay, we are done the workout. I want you to see how sweaty I am. So now, right here, it's showing, there's an external display detected. It's not going to show it unless we're in the exercise. So what I'm going to do is screen record this. What we're looking at are the totals. We have the totals here. Total force is up. Overall time is up. Exercise time is up. The total force on the deadlift is up. Got 14,218. That's up 4,023. I wonder if I hit this little, no, the arrow doesn't bring up anything. Reps, 40. 4 more reps than last time. Bent over row. The total force is up a little bit. 3 more reps. Bicep curl, that's up a bit. And 1 more rep. And then the calf raise is down because 35 reps. The volume, the force is down. And also we have notes and we can finish that workout right there. And then we go back and you see right here, I did a push day earlier. That might be why. I wanted to film this workout today. I felt really good, but I might have done too much. But you can see earlier in the push day, I was pretty weak on that as well. And I'm generally weaker. I'm definitely weaker on the push stuff than the pull stuff, which is amazing. But you can see right here the difference in some of these with push and pull. You can see there's only very limited amount of workouts that are logged here. A couple workouts didn't get logged because there were some Bluetooth or connection issues with this. And also the battery, I didn't know if it was dead or whatever, but it wouldn't power on. The bar wouldn't power on. I plugged it in, charged it for a couple minutes, and I haven't had that problem since. But there was one time where I was like, did I get a defective bar? But it's fine right now. But anytime you're dealing with a battery, wireless technology, there could be some hiccups or delay or lag, or even the data that it's showing right here. It may be, I don't know how they calculate the force, the amount of reps, the amount of force in each rep, all that stuff. The reps are easy to count, but the force and then the amount of total force and all that stuff that we're looking at right here, I'm not quite sure how all that's calculated. Now we go to the performance review of today's workout. I love the total time, exercise time, and then it gives you everything here. And then you go into it, and here you are with the actual graph as well, that you can see everything you need to see. Go back to each exercise and see what you have. I really do like that. You have stats right here that show the week, the month, and then you have your settings where you can recalibrate, which you might need to calibrate once in a while with that, especially with a new band. That's my guess. I did the calibration and it seemed to work, but the app works very, very well. So right there, what we have is the X3 Force Bar along with the Force app that we can actually mirror to the screen. But once again, you're not going to see any data until you actually go into the exercise. So even if you start a workout, you have to go into the workout, into the exercise, and that counts for custom workouts too. If I add like shrugs, I want to add upright rows, when I add different exercises in the custom workouts, once you go into the exercise, it will pop up on your big screen or whatever you're airplaying or screen mirroring too. So as far as my thoughts, I'll get the bar out here. As far as my thoughts, once again, on the bar itself, the X3 Force Bar, I'll repeat it. It's probably the 6th time I've said this. I wish you had a choice of upgrading at the initial time of purchase from the original X3 bar to the Force Bar, even the long bar, if that's what you want. Pay extra, pay once for it, and you're done. But this bar is identical to the standard X3 bar outside of the technology that we showed in today's workout. So I don't know. And that bar has been beaten up. I've had it for quite a while, and it looks just as good as this, which is brand new. So I'm not quite sure where I stand on that, the purchase path of the Force Bar. The technology, it's awesome. I can see the data. I don't have to count the reps or do anything like that. But there is something about mind-muscle connection where you heard me counting some of the reps, and that's something I really, really like because it keeps me engaged. It keeps the isometrics going. If I know this is taking care of it, I may get lazy. And I probably was lazy by not keeping attention on throughout the entire movement and not really employing those half reps, partial reps, mini reps, stuff like that. So, there's something to be said for the data, but there's something to be said for focus, discipline, and paying attention. Now, as far as the X3 bar itself, I'm going to give a review of the system, the workouts, how I feel after using it again for 2 weeks straight along with fight camp. So this is my only resistance training for the past 2 weeks, and I'm going to give a review probably in the next week or even after 30 days of dedicating myself to X3 workouts. So please subscribe, click the bell to get notified. If you have any questions, leave them below, or any suggestions for the next review video, let me know. And I recommend the system and everything. It's pretty portable, but I also like the variety of, say, the Total Gym, Speed & Gym Monster, standard dumbbells, stuff like that. But resistance band training is something that I definitely have to lean on more and more as a 52-year-old man. So let me know what you think once again below. Also, we have an affiliate link for X3 if you decide to get it. We appreciate that. You help support the content here at Stevie Richards Fitness. But most importantly, God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.